What are the purposes of different kinds of tests, and how are they used in the State Systemic Improvement Plan, SSIP? There are many different types of tests. Classroom tests and quizzes are administered to provide information about what students know or have learned recently. Diagnostic assessments and screeners help schools identify how to provide support for individual students. These tests are designed to give information about individual students so that teachers can tailor what and how they are teaching. Interim or benchmark tests are usually given across a school or district multiple times during the year. The information from these tests can be used for a variety of purposes, such as measuring growth, making instructional decisions, and looking for patterns across groups of students. State tests are given once a year to students across the state, usually near the end of the school year, and they measure students' learning of grade-level standards. Statewide testing is sometimes used for different purposes too, but is mainly meant to show a snapshot of how the whole school system is performing, show how well the local education system is meeting the learning needs of different groups of students, like students with disabilities. In some states, data from the state tests are used as a measure of performance in the State Systemic Improvement Plan, or SSIP. The SSIP is the state's plan to improve outcomes for students with disabilities. Information from the state tests empowers the state to make decisions that will help districts improve instruction, such as providing targeted resources to districts and schools that need additional help. Information from state tests is often used in the SSIP to identify goals to improve student academic performance and to measure progress year to year towards those goals. Some states also use data from interim assessments to measure progress toward these SSIP goals. If the state isn't seeing desired results in student learning, the state can adjust its SSIP to help districts and schools better support the students. It's important to remember that different assessments have different, sometimes multiple, purposes. Just like it is important that students with disabilities participate in classroom tests, it is also important that they participate in state tests. State test results should reflect the achievement of all students, so schools can ensure that each and every student is learning and preparing for their future.